Life can change in an instant. For many wheelchair users, the struggle to push forward is a daily challenge.
After years of development and countless prototypes, we created Rib Grips, the revolutionary wheelchair hand rim covers with built-in ribs for ultimate grip and comfort.
No more slick surfaces, no more heat burns, just pure, reliable grip. Rib Grips, empowering you to push forward with ease. Rib Grips, get a grip on your freedom. Discover the difference. Visit ribgrips.com and use promo code GRIP today. You just found the perfect product that helps with staying cool during hot summer runs. No more gross warm water. Stay cool with this product from Gear Handle. This hydration tube cover helps keep your water cool and easily accessible. Stay hydrated during those long summer runs or even delay from freezing in the winter. Plus, they're compatible with various brands of water bladders and come in various colors. Visit gearhandle.com and use promo code H2O today.
Hey everyone, you're listening to The Public Affair with me, Andrew G. I see someone different every episode, but do me a favor, keep it between us. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Andrew G, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Public Affair. Before we get started, I definitely want to thank you guys again so much for all the love and support with this much time that's gone by with the show's existence. You guys have always shown the most amount of love with sharing, liking, subscribing, everything. You guys are the best, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you guys again so much. You make me the happiest man in the world. Big shout out to Rogue Media Network with Mike Hamilton and Allison Robles, making all my episodes look super snackish, like me, darling. Before we get started with this really great episode, I definitely want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors of this episode. This episode is brought to you by Joe Olvera, Four Brothers Construction. He provides custom home designs and renovations. He also focuses on roofing, remodeling, plumbing, tree removal, electrical work, and so much more. You can call the number on the screen for him and his whole entire team of snacks to make your home look super snackish at an affordable price. To Joe Olvera of Four Brothers Construction, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to my bro David Santabanez, the #1 sales agent in his office at Alinea Real Estate. He'll help you buy a home or sell your home. Make sure you follow him on Facebook at David with Alinea, or call the number on the screen, darling, for all your real estate needs. My bro David is selling properties and homes left and right. I'm so proud of that guy. He's definitely worked hard to be where he's at today. And buying a home with him, I have to say, is the most pleasurable experience. Pause. To David Santabanez, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to my bro Frank Biza with B&J Refinishing. He focuses on resurfacing bathtubs, counters, sinks, tiles, and more to original showroom quality. Offers 5-year warranty on most work and has the best prices in town. We also know that Frank does not stop there. Frank is a true hustler and a go-getter. You can also contact Frank for inflatables like a mechanical bull margarita machine, tables, chairs, a foam machine, and so much more, making all your parties and events super litty kitty, just like he is. To Frank Biza, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. You're truly the GOAT, bro. Of course, the Pee-wee's Crab Cakes on the go in Hewitt, Texas with my girl Anika Armstrong, serving the most authentic Cajun cuisine with a wide selection of signature crab cakes, pastas, oh, delicious seafood, and more. The top recommended is the Southern Fried Catfish Special, served with seafood, pasta, and potato salad and 6 fried shrimp. The fish is topped with hula sauce, and I'm not going to tell you what it is because you got to go to 108 Jim Drive in Hewitt or order online at Pee-wee's. Order Pee-wee's Crab Cakes on the go.com. That's actually sounding really good for dinner tonight, so I'm going to head over there, get me some pastas, delicious. To my girl Anika, congratulations to all your successes. They're expanding. Pee-wee's Crab Cakes on the go. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. And of course, I can't go on without thanking Miss Rosalinda Perez with Rosalinda's Insurance Agency. You can contact her for all insurance needs, including auto, life, home, literally everything. She also helps with notary services. We all need that once or twice. Everybody needs a notary. I feel like, it's one of those things that you don't think you need, and then you need it. You can contact her on the number on the screen. Y se habla español. To my girl Rosalinda Perez, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. I truly appreciate you, girl. All right, guys. So I've been really, really excited to have this next guest onto the show. It's definitely somebody that people have been not begging, but kind of like, hey, you got to get this guy, you got to get this guy. He's always looks like he's been really busy. I finally got a hold of him the other day. He said, I'd love to. And without further ado, and he bought me gifts too. He bought me gifts and I got him a gift as well. I would love to welcome finally to The Public Affair, Mr. Skcoobaveli, Trevino, to The Public Affair. How you doing today?
Skcoobaveli.
There you go. Hey, what's your real name? What's your first name?
Skcoobaveli.
Okay, that's what we're going for. Okay. Well, thank you for coming on, bro. It's so cute. So I talked to Scooby on the phone earlier, just kind of, I was confirmed. Some people have to reschedule and whatever. And he was like, what are the rules? Like, that's how I know you don't really watch the show, okay? Because he's like, what can I not say? What can I not do? I was like, listen, I've said so many things on this show that warrants an ass whooping, okay?
Well, the people that have seen me do a video podcast or whatever, they know I kind of come a little crazy.
Oh, is that right?
I do a little strange things.
Yeah. Now, is that just you, or is that the persona?
I think that's just me. I mean, if
yeah.
you see my TikToks or something, I'm basically banging fish mailbox in the middle of the store and whatnot. You know?
I got you. Yeah, a lot of people have, they said this guy is really funny. He's like pretty much a socialite here in town, and you should really consider getting him on the show. And I know you've done your number of podcasts as well. And I was like, I want to put him on the public affair. I get my own perspective of Scooby. You know what I mean? And
why not?
Yeah, for sure. Now, I think it was so cute that you bought me a present from Victoria's Secret. How did you know that I love that?
Yeah, you want to check out your present already?
Then I'm going to get you a present too. I got you a present, but I'm not going to tell you what it is in my pocket.
We got you a nice bag.
Why does that bag look used as fuck? Excuse me. He pulled it out of the trash can. Okay.
Yeah, that's very
Let
true.
me take his. Wow. What is this?
Wait, where did I get it? Hey, well, that's mine. That's mine. I don't know how that got in there.
I don't like boobs. Oh, hey. Now, I've
slightly used.
Okay, on episode 49.
Go ahead and whip it out.
Wow, check this out.
Go ahead and whip it out.
My dad will be proud.
Now that's a trophy.
Whose idea was this? Okay.
Well, I knew I was going to be here.
Do we have it's big and black? I've never, but we'll see. Okay. They say, anyway.
And it sticks to your towel.
I don't know if we're supposed to blur that. No. I had the guys on episode 49. They got me a penis thingy too.
Yeah?
There's more stuff in here.
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
Scooby, you got me lots of presents.
Hey, man, there's plenty to go around. There it is.
Oh, not the pink stallion.
I
don't know if I'm not supposed to play with these.
Hey,
are you serious?
Use your imagination.
There's still more shit in here. Hold on. Oh, wow. Oh, hey, don't fuck with me. I heard these things are actually the shit.
Now,
the double penetrating. Yeah, I heard these things do the business.
I don't know how many hoes you got, but
yeah, I have as many as you want, Scooby. Okay,
one for the ear and one for the cheek.
I put this one in the bathroom.
Hey, you can do whatever the hell you want with it.
Wow, I've never thought I had a guest buy. Okay, so the guy, yes, I had guys buy me penis lollipops on this show before. Yeah. Okay, but never the dildos. This is my first set of dildos. Okay,
practice safe sex.
Yeah, always. I promote the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
Yes, you know what? I can be a big old slut, but I always tell everybody, wrap it up. Nobody's shooting up this club. Right?
Oh shit.
So Scooby asked me, that he needed some condoms. Okay, and I did. I only had 2 because this was the only ones that I can get from the house. Okay, now I didn't have Magnum, but I definitely had Trojan. Okay, and so these is really good brand. These are ribbed. Okay, I like to use those. And then these, this is strawberry flavored. Hello, you can try it. Yeah, girl. Yes. Okay. Scooby brought the assistant with him.
Oh yeah,
She's outside spectating. No, I swear to God. So I got a variety pack of Durex condoms. Okay, and this one is strawberry, and they have strawberry, lime, and fucking banana, and they're amazing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're amazing. Now I don't know. Did you want to use those on me, or were you just?
Man, are you crazy? These are too big.
Or were you just needing condoms? Oh, are they too big?
These are too big, man. Jesus Christ.
No. This one's like one size fits most. Like so you'll be all right. Yeah.
Go.
And this one's to put in your mouth. This one's to taste. So,
you know what?
Yeah.
I want to make a taco flavored.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, just add my own chorizo.
No, I know you'll never probably put that around a penis unless that's how you get down. But just
who uses rubbers anyway?
Wasn't he just saying same thing? Listen here.
Not for me. For everybody
Here's
else.
what we'll do. We'll put it on the double penetrator. Okay,
and
that would just taste it. It's fucking amazing.
Do it.
Listen, I want to use this opportunity.
Take it out right now. We'll find out.
Durex condoms, the fucking flavor kind. My girls, if you need to have safe oral sex, right here. Okay,
that's the one.
And they do the job too. I've made plenty of men satisfied with those.
I want to know what female out there is having safe oral sex.
Don't play.
I do want to know.
They should if they're not.
Oh okay? Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I'm no Mr. Worldwide or anything, but I mean, I know here in Waco.
Listen, all I'm saying is that nobody can shoot my club up. That's all I'm saying. No. You know what I mean? Because I'll
pull and pray.
No. You have. Anyway, Scooby, enough about the sex. Because listen, I am in heat. Okay. Okay, so, hey, can we get to know a little bit about you? Can you introduce yourself to us, please? Who are you?
Well, I'm Skcoobaveli. I'm all up in your bitch's belly.
Oh.
I Waco, born and raised.
Yeah.
I like long walks on the beach. I like to spray up the town.
Yeah.
And not spray up the club.
Okay.
I pull and pray.
There you go.
That's my idea of safe sex.
Oh.
I am a...
How's that turned out so far?
So far, it's been beautiful, man.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for a horn dog like me...
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have had at least 15.
No kids? No kids?
Oh, I got 3.
You got 3 kids?
I got 3 little bad sons of bitches. I mean, I'm an old man, so they're all grown already.
Yeah. Are they going to love the fact that their dad bought me a dildo?
Oh yeah, they're gonna see. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that's Dad being Dad."
Okay.
You should see the whole fucking room.
I wonder what my dad's gonna think when he watches this.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, "I wonder how much he can take of that black one."
Oh God, that one looks like it's level 3.
Oh shit,
Okay,
level 3?
that one I haven't gotten there just yet.
So you haven't gone up to 9,000?
No, I'm still in second base. I'm sorry. Go ahead, keep
Now
going.
I'm in heat.
Yeah, no, seriously, I've been trying to get some. It's been really hard.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I mean, hell, man.
Okay.
What do? I tattoo for a living.
Yeah.
I spray paint for a living. I'm a regular old scumbag. You know,
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, smoke a cigarette, put it out on a girl's butt cheek.
Okay.
Feed chickens. I got dogs. I'm a regular old country boy.
Yeah.
Even though my skin's brown.
Yeah.
I'm just, man. I'm happy to be alive. I made it this far, so
for sure. No, your whole family's from Waco, or did your parents? Are you guys Mexican or what?
Now, from what I understand, I believe my dad is from Chicago and he moved down to Waco.
Got you.
Met my mama. They started doing the hokey pokey, wrestling
and then turned
under
it all around.
Yeah, and here I am.
Yeah, I got you, man. You know, I think when did we meet? I think I added you on. Was it through social media first? Is when we met?
Probably.
You know what I remember you by when the Waco Awards were first a thing, and I think I remember you making a parody video that went pretty viral on Facebook. Yeah. What was the parody about? Were you nominated that year? Were you just trying to be funny?
No. I'm never nominated. One thing about me is like, it's hard to miss me. No matter what, you're going to see me somehow, some form, some way, and I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because revenge is the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
Oh.
So,
have you ever had some pee-pee, though?
Some pee-pee I have not. I ain't going to lie, I try to suck my own wiener. What man has it?
Not me.
I mean, I was like, shit, I think I can reach.
Okay.
You know?
Is it that big?
I mean, I didn't reach. I got a big belly. What do you expect me to do?
I don't know. I'm just not into vaginas. It's just I can't.
Oh shit!
No,
I should have bring my damn vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can
do
see
you have
what
a
it feels
pocket
like.
vagina? No, I don't want to know what it feels like. That's fucking disgusting.
Well, you can't fit it in your pocket. I tell you that.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's a big one.
You can't fit this big black penis in my pocket either.
Well,
but
back pocket, front pocket. You know.
I'm gonna rewrap that present.
Yeah, rewrap it. You know what? I'm gonna bring you the box.
Yeah. No. I got it. Don't worry. Yeah, I got it all handled.
Put a little bow tie on it.
I got you. Okay, so what was I saying?
The Waco Awards.
The Waco Awards. Okay, yeah.
The first time they came, I thought it was just, whatever. Everything Waco does, I appreciate.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody's making fun of it, it's still giving it attention.
Yeah.
Somebody like me being a jerk to it, I mean, hell, that's just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't take it that way. I thought it was a funny, lighthearted video. Yeah,
I mean, why not?
I thought it was very original. I thought this guy is stupid.
Well, the whole concept, I think it was 2020.
Okay.
It was a 2020 awards where they did everything on video.
Okay, yeah.
And they had people like, I don't know what that shit's called.
Zoom?
Okay,
Zoom. Yeah.
Zooming in and be like, thank you for the award, you know.
Yeah.
Or so-and-so didn't show up. So to accept their award, here goes Billy Bob from fucking West or, Elmont or. This is Waco Awards, man.
Yeah. You know what? I won a Waco Award last year.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I did. Well, I got nominated.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, cool. Okay. But I honestly did not think I was going to win. I just didn't because I didn't push the.
Where's the plaque?
Well, it's in my house.
Where is it?
It's at my house. I keep forgetting to bring it.
Damn it.
No, because you know what you're supposed to do? I think the concept is you're supposed to ask people to vote for you. You're supposed to post a link, hey, go vote for me. And I just didn't do that. I didn't do that. And they still voted for me and I won. I was like, shit. And I felt bad because I missed the award ceremony, but I had to go, to the second half because they told me I won.
Hey, man.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Three people can't be wrong. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I kid.
No, you're fine. Hey, talk to me a little bit about your life growing up. You mentioned that you're from Waco.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So first of all, what side of the compass? Because, a lot of people like to shout out their side of Waco.
South side.
Oh, okay.
I've always been South side.
South side fucks with me so heavy.
Oh, yeah?
When I go to HEB in South Waco, I feel like fucking like a celebrity.
Fucking rock star.
I do. Like, everybody, hey, the podcast, we love the podcast. I'm like, shit, okay. But then I go to the one here, where I live. It's like, who the fuck's that?
Like,
no, a couple people.
Stealing.
A few people. Anyway, go ahead. They recognize me. But South Waco.
South Waco, man. Growing up for me was a little crazy, man. Growing up for me was, I wasn't always this happy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was always a jokester kid or whatever.
For sure.
The fuck. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I got in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Did a lot of bad things. A lot of people still hate me for that to this day.
Like
you know
what?
what I mean?
Like what? Tell us.
Well, just to keep between us.
Yeah, that's the slogan of the Share Dog.
I was a broke man.
Okay.
I'm a broke kid. Hell, I got kicked out of the house when I was 14, 15. I knocked up my baby mama, my first baby mama.
Yeah.
We were 15 years old.
Right.
So, of course, I was, and my mom worked at Planned Parenthood.
Oh.
So it was one of those things where, safe sex, you son of a bitch, you get checked every month.
Yeah.
You little fast ass son of a, because I was a horn dog, man.
Really?
I was horned dogging since I was 13.
Evidently, you still are.
Yeah,
How old are you now?
I'm an old man. Yeah, I don't like
No,
to say I'm a 45-year-old man, but I still get it in
21.
it.
Come on.
I got a little gray hairs here and there.
Yeah. Okay.
A couple of gray pubic hairs.
Is it good? Is it still good? Yeah, she said yeah. Okay.
What the hell's out there?
Okay. We got spectators outside.
Jesus
Go ahead.
Christ. Fans everywhere.
No, so you're getting in trouble. What was behind? Why? Like, were you just like a fighter, or what was going on with that?
I mean, hell, I got a smart mouth on me.
Yeah, for sure.
So I had to back it up a lot.
Okay.
I was a pretty son of a bitch, believe it or not. I was sexy.
Yeah.
So I was knee deep into some other women's, other men's women's.
Other men's women's.
And then,
story of my life.
like I said, I was broke, man. So I was out there hitting licks and jumping in people's houses and cars and taking off with their fucking vehicles.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
So you were a little troublemaker.
Yeah, I was an asshole.
Did it ever get to the point where you kind of got like maybe juvie and stuff like that? Or?
No, you know what? Juvie, I stayed clear. Man, I ran a lot from the cops, man. I was a track star.
Wow.
He's a runner. He's a track star. I was out of there. I was behind people's fences.
Okay.
Man, I got bit by like about 3 dogs, I believe.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, just jumping in people's yards.
Yeah. What was this like? Why were you lashing out like that? Was there something else behind the scenes going on? Or?
Trying to get money, man. Like I said,
you couldn't just go get a job?
Yeah, no, I was on the street at 15 when or 14. So at 15, I went to Peter Piper Pizza.
Yeah.
Filled out my application. They hired my ass.
Okay.
About 6 months later, they said, Skcoobaveli. They call me Scooby because they can't say fucking Skcoobaveli.
Yeah.
Skcoobaveli.
Is your real name Skcoobaveli?
Yeah.
Is it for real?
Yeah, if I have my driver's license.
That's cute.
But,
no, go ahead. Sorry.
They say, you're only fucking 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, what the fuck? Y'all hired me. Of course, you know what I'm saying?
Did you not know that? Like,
they didn't know that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They didn't know that.
Nah, fuck, I had a full-grown beard and
yeah, but you put that
everything.
in the application, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, I guess they're just like, well, he showed up, he waited here, him and his buddy fucking hired him.
I guess. Okay.
So Peter Piper's fired my ass because I was 15.
Because you were underage. Okay.
So there goes my little income.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm staying in the back of my homeboy's garage. His
Okay.
dad and his mom, like, they were gracious. So me, my other homeboy that was having a hard life,
Right.
fuck, we're all hoofing it up.
Oh, shit.
Smelling like a damn gym.
Okay.
Feet, ass.
Just smelling like man.
Yeah.
Penis.
I was like, man, I can't wait till they leave so I can get me a quick one real quick,
wow.
you know?
Yeah, that's absolutely disgusting. You know what? I'm really happy that you brought up about that because you are. I think it's fair to say that you're a comedian as well.
Yeah.
You've done some stand up and stuff, right?
Yeah, I tried it.
You know what? We're gonna get more into that in a little bit. I want to definitely get more into your career and what you do. We are gonna take a quick little break.
Yeah.
Okay. So when we get back, we're gonna get to know more about Skcoobaveli. I didn't know that was your real name, but that's actually really hot to think about.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna talk more about his careers, some of the accolades maybe, and his life and how his troubled past influenced his successful comedy career. So we will be right back with Skcoobaveli Trevino. Stay tuned. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of The Public Affair. Before we continue with Mr. Skcoobaveli Trevino, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to a few more of our sponsors of this episode. This episode is also brought to you by Elite Barbershop and my boy Cedro Rodriguez, located on Hewitt Drive. You can download the Cut app or call the number on the screen to book. He also has Marcus Guerrero, Chris Reyes, Santos Cordova, David Rodriguez, and Isaac Chavez over there making you look like a super snack. I love Elite Barbershop, and all those barbers have definitely done what they can to make sure I look great in every single episode of The Public Affair. So make sure you guys go check them out on Hewitt Drive to Elite Barbershop. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the Banda's hauling service with Julian and Ana Banda. They rent dump trailers. You fill it up and they haul it away. They also do junk removal and tree brush removals, and they haul cars in and out of town. Make sure you book with the number on the screen. And I definitely am so proud of Julian and Ana Banda for the successes that they've accomplished with Banda's hauling service. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. I truly appreciate you guys. Of course, the Jesus Gonzalez with Brother Concrete Construction. construction. He specializes in concrete work like slabs, driveways, pool decks, patios, sidewalks, and more. He has beautiful work. I've seen it firsthand. I can't wait till I buy my chateau and he builds me a nice hot pool. It's going to be amazing. Make sure you call him on the number on the screen for a free estimate. Mr. Jesus Gonzalez, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. And of course, to J Petal and Poke with Junior Fuentes, Thomas Roberts, and the entire family. They provide delicious, savory Japanese crepes and poke balls. They also have handcrafted Thai-rolled ice cream for dessert. Choose from the menu or create your own like I like to do because I like to be in control, darling. Check out their locations on University Parks Drive and Hewitt Drive or place your order online at jpetaltx.com. To J Petal and Poke, thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Now we are back with Mr. Skcoobaveli Trevino on The Public Affair. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to The Public Affair. My guest Scooby is here. During my little break, he, I guess, grew boobs. And we were actually, there you go. Where did you get that? Where did you get that? What is that? Like,
well,
it
this
looks
is used
really,
and abused.
I was going to say, it looks really used and abused.
Hey man, I like buying a bunch of shit.
You know what? During the break, I was touching that big black penis that you got me.
Whip it out. Let's put one of these condoms on it. I want to see if they taste good.
That is not going to fit.
Yeah, I want to see if you can taste it though.
Oh my God. Not on the show. Then we'll get flagged, okay?
Yeah, we'll get flagged.
Hey, that'll be for the extra content. Stay tuned later.
Make sure to pay that fee.
Yes, featuring Skcoobaveli Trevino and Andrew G, darling. Hey, so you know what? We were just talking about your troubled life and not trouble, but you were a pretty badass kid back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely. You know what? And it's going to lead me up to a future topic that I have here in a moment, but let's talk about what you do. Okay, so what does Scooby do? What is your occupation here?
What does Scooby do?
Yeah.
I like that.
Hey, look at that. Yeah.
All right, so man, let me just say, man.
Okay.
So I got busted selling dope.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Went to prison.
Yeah.
Drew to get my commissary. I knew how to draw, and I learned crafts and all that shit.
Okay.
I got out on parole. Went to Sanderson Farms, the infamous Sandersons, and Sandy's really fucked me, man. Because
really?
Yeah. Well, they put me in the back. You know what I mean, with a super code shit.
Right.
Stack off, and I was over there handling my business, man.
For sure.
I was looking fine as Georgia wine. I was stacked.
Nice little Coke bottle.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm more like a genie bottle.
Yeah, there you go.
But anyway, that shit didn't work because everybody that they put with me, you know, they quit.
Yeah.
Lunchtime came around, everybody quit.
Yeah, for sure.
So I say, you know what? Hey, boss man, look, this is my last time.
Right.
You got to give me somebody or you're going to have to come back here yourself. Otherwise, I quit. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Are you going to start tatting? Now, probably I was already like a month just fucking around, just trying to see what I can do.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, I might. I just might.
Oh,
so
shit.
lunchtime came around.
Don't play with me.
Hey, man, you know, started moonwalking in his office.
Yeah,
he was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? I said, I quit, motherfucker. I quit.
No.
I said, check it out. Woo, pop, lock, and drop it.
Yeah.
I'm about to go tattoo, motherfucker.
Was it just like that? Was it just like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, hey, let's talk about this. I said, well, man, look, I gave you the ultimatum. I said, shit, man, y'all been having me back there for 3 months by myself.
Right.
Which it'll fuck you up.
It'll
fuck you up.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was like, man, if I'm going to be busting my back and hurting and shit like that, I might as well do that shit tattooing.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So, and I just moved into, like, I barely got out, got that job.
Right.
Just moved into this fucking house
that
I got to pay rent on.
Yeah.
And now my cash flow is, like, shut.
It's shut down, yeah.
Yeah, so I went to the house. I had a wife at the time. And I said, man, look, I just fucking quit, you know? So what are you going to do? We just got this fucking house.
We have to figure some shit out, right?
I said, I'm going to start scribbling on people.
There you go, yeah.
And she was like, well, you got to know all that. Man, I did all my studying.
Yeah.
I even jumped in a couple of shops just to see what I was doing wrong.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Fuck, I was doing everything right. And
for sure.
You know, clean-wise, you know, just make sure everything's up to par and all this and that, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't giving nobody no diseases or anything of that nature.
Right, yeah. Some dirty ass needles.
Fuck, man, hell no. Nothing like that.
How long were you in jail for?
About 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was there some good stuff that went down there?
Man, it was fucking crazy. I was running a fucking bingo hall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I just said, man, fuck it. I'm going to run a bingo hall. It caught the fuck on.
You know what? I always wonder, like, if men that have been in jail that long, you know, kind of, they call it gay for stay.
Gay for stay?
Yeah.
Look, man, I seen some.
Or do we just keep it in there?
No, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how it goes.
Yeah,
but I know.
I'm not saying everybody does it. I'm just saying, you know.
I know that like everybody's saying, "Oh man, you're gonna get fucked in jail."
Yeah.
You're gonna get it from behind.
I can't wait.
Nah. Well, we're gonna have to go break some laws.
Jail
Man.
sounds like it's for me. Let's go.
Well, you can smuggle that big old Johnson in there.
What? We'll just put this here. Give them a little shout out.
You can see that thing glowing.
We might have to blur it. Go ahead.
So even like at Butt Naked Gurney,
okay.
if you had that up your hoo-ha,
and
and
I've had bigger than this up my hoo-ha.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Those lucky sons
no,
of bitches.
not that big. I can't. That right there is gonna get me flagged. But this,
right
no,
there.
yeah.
I don't believe those exist.
Okay.
Now I've seen plenty of porn.
I don't know who would fucking put that inside of them. I don't.
Fuck, man.
I don't know. That's disgusting.
Women push out babies, man.
Oh, okay. You know,
women push out babies.
I'm pretty sure I can find somebody. Yeah. Okay. If you want, anyway, go ahead.
Well,
no, okay.
I forgot what I was talking about.
You were talking about jail was crazy. Yeah, go ahead.
But believe it or not, they're not looking for them straight men. You know.
Okay, I got you.
There's plenty of gay dudes that go in there already.
Right.
You know, some of them get turned the hell out.
Okay.
Some of them look like straight up J-Lo with short hair with a buzz cut.
Yeah, for sure.
And those, and the crazy thing is, you know, you can tell them other undercovers, man, because they'll go peep out that J-Lo with a buzz cut and they'll start, hey bitch, you know, come over here, let me holler at you.
Bro, I got secret radar. Don't fuck with me.
Fuck,
yeah.
Okay. So like 2 months later, they'll be sitting on the same bunk, you know, and believe it or not, in jail, a lot of motherfuckers, no offense,
no,
a lot of gay guys, they go to church.
Oh.
Because the church is like their meeting ground, their safe haven.
Okay, I've seen that on TV.
It is their plenty of fish or whatever the hell.
Yeah, that's where they meet.
Yeah.
You know what? I got to go to a church recently, and I really think that I'm going to find my mans in church.
Yeah?
I do. Those church boys.
Yeah? You
yeah.
think?
I should say those church men, because I like my men older than me.
Oh,
but yeah,
shit.
those church men, God.
Was it a Catholic preacher?
It may have been.
Yeah. We'll keep it between us.
I was very open on this show about the fact that I did sleep with a pastor one time. That was by fluke. I did not know he lied to me.
By fluke?
I did not know he was a pastor.
What he started spitting scripture while he was...
No, I found, social media is a hell of a thing.
Yeah? Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I was like, wow, look at that. I will say he does not have a wife and kids.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah, I will say that much. But anyway, go ahead.
I'm interested in this shit now.
I'm not saying who it is, though. I always keep it between us.
Well, I mean, I don't
out my straights. That's why they like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they fuck with me. Yeah.
I'm not a church going man.
Okay.
But especially in there, it was easy to tell. Like, the guy that was sitting down on the bunk with the Bible constantly open, and he had people sitting like butt ass to him.
Oh wow!
And you know, in their little in their underwear, we walk around in our fucking drawers and shit. We're all men. I mean, like, there's no insecurities. If you're insecure, that's another thing. You better straighten the hell up. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, why are you insecure in here for? Huh?
I mean, damn. You know.
So yeah, the ones that came in that were already gay, then that they were already gay.
Was there things going on inside the church over there?
Yeah. Oh man, like, I never went, but
action. No.
Well, one time I went to Chow, right?
Yeah. And we have to whisper so nobody could hear us.
One time I went to Chow.
Yeah.
And so we're all going to Chow. Everybody lines up at the door. Get the hell out. Let's go to Chow.
Yeah.
They pulled me out of line. Trevinius. I'm a Trevino.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Trevinius, come here. Yeah, I was fucked with them, you know, the fucking guards. And they were like, you ain't got your shave pass, man. I had a visit coming up, so I had my little goatee going.
I got you.
Looking like a straight up.
Did they make you shave that you were supposed to shave?
Yeah, I was looking like Daddy Yankee, you know what I mean?
Not Daddy Yankee.
And they're all like, come on, man, let me make it, man. I got a fucking visit coming up. And they're like, nope. Go back to the fucking the tank, you know what I mean? Go back to the tank and shave that shit.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck. So I ain't gonna get no food. Yeah. More likely. I went back, and lo and behold,
oh,
what the hell's going on in here?
Somebody was getting bottom.
Oh man, that restroom. And and you can hear them, and they're all pressing the shower to make it seem like, oh, they just stayed behind to take a shower.
Was it hot?
No, man, no, it wasn't hot. I was scared. I was like, I'm next.
I would have went to go watch. No, it's really nice. It's a nice feeling, Scooby.
So, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Okay, I'm scared. It's not that bad. Don't worry. It's not anal sex. Listen, as long as you use plenty of lube and booty ease.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well,
Dr. Oz says it's okay. Yeah.
And a Durex. Extra small.
Durex. Okay, so you were scared.
Yeah. I walked in there. I didn't know what was going on because my bunk is like right here, and the fucking showers are right there. Somebody's getting pounded off the hounded.
Yeah.
I turned the fuck around. And I just waited outside, man. I was like, man, hell no.
Interrupt neither. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I also wanted to see who the hell was going down because there was that one openly gay guy in the tank, and then it's like 50 other dudes, 60 other dudes, whatever.
Well, the odds are one of them is curious.
It was the person you would least fucking expect.
Absolutely. Yep, I say it all the time.
And I said, "What?"
I say it all the time. Yep.
And so I kind of scooted my boots. You can't run on the yard, you know, shoot your ass.
Yeah.
But I scooted my boots over to the chow hall to get my little fucking gang, and I was like, "Hey man, y'all gotta check this shit out, man. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit." Because
you outed him like that.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Prison's a motherfucker, man. You think Waco's small and everybody knows each other over there? You gotta live with these son of bitches.
Yeah, for sure.
So you know you don't want to wake up one day and the son of a bitch is gobbing on your knob. You're like, "Whoa, I'm a married man," you know.
Yeah,
I'm a preacher for Pete's sakes. So
let's be the main ones.
You know, do that shit in the church, not in our fucking shower. We all got a shower there.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
got you.
The next thing you're like, I stepped in shit. What the fuck's going on?
So was the guy mad? Did he ever find out that you were the one who?
No, man, he knew it. The bad thing is, like, he knew it, and everybody started suspecting it. And when I went back thinking I was gonna, you know, hey man, I got some fucking some news. Like we're gonna have a good laugh about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody was just like, Yeah.
No, I mean
that guy's fucking gay.
But you know what? People argue with me all the time. Maybe he just wasn't gay. Maybe he just had an urge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a long time.
That dude had 2 months to go. He had 2 months to go.
He's like, he couldn't hold it. I always say, like, honestly, like the dudes that I sleep with and shit, I don't think all of them are gay. You know what I mean? I don't. I think that some of them have urges and shit. That's just what I'm saying.
Urges?
Yeah. You know? Anyway. Well, that sounds like, okay, so you get out of jail.
Yeah. Okay. I get out of jail. I start the Sanderson shit.
You started the Sandersons. You left. Okay.
I started getting my tattoo stuff.
Right.
I said, fuck it. How do I price a tattoo?
Yeah, for sure.
Especially for a rink-a-dink scratcher like me.
Yeah.
Fuck it, $10 tattoos. Come all. Threw it on Facebook, and that was it.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing. Hey, do me. Word of mouth spread. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, $50 tattoos. $50, that's a bet. Bing, bing, bing. It just started piling up. And this was like 12 years ago.
Right.
And it grew from there. So I started getting a name. And there's people that I looked up back then. Like, if I look at their work now, it's like, wow, man, that's what I aspired to be. And now I kind of surpassed that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm not the best at all. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
I still use my same old, machines from back in the day in a way.
Oh, really? Okay.
I upgraded a little bit.
Yeah,
I got my good rotaries or whatever. I mean, my coil machines, but like everybody's doing this remote control stuff, and this high tech space age.
Yeah, for sure. So you still use like original equipment.
Yeah.
Why that though? Like, is there a reason? Or?
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Like,
yeah.
People love the work. People love how it heals.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how long did it take you to pick up that trade though? I mean, because I'm sure it was scary.
Yeah.
You know, like quitting this job probably had benefits and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
it's guaranteed money.
Yeah.
It's guaranteed money. You got a paycheck every week.
Right.
Comparing to like, it was $1,000 whatever every week.
Yeah, for sure.
Here's $10.
Yeah.
Here's a pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, they bring you a pack of smokes.
I got you.
That was a good tip, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know? And it was like, fuck, I'm gonna go ahead and get me another job.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck this shit. But I mean, it was one of those things where it's like, man, I'm not saying I was used to not working,
right?
But it was one of those things where it's like I want to do my own thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm an entity, and I want to.
You want to do, yeah, for sure.
I want to keep growing.
Okay, so but since then you've been doing that for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing that.
Now I was talking to you outside, and you were saying that you don't have like your own tattoo shop.
Right.
Is that correct? So I mean, or is it at the house? Or how does that all work?
Yeah, it's a private studio. It's set up at the house. Everything's all set up and nice. But the crazy thing about that is, a lot of times women, mainly women, they want to get their hoo-ha tatted up. Valentine's Day's coming up. I want my man's name on my nipple.
Yeah.
But they don't want to go in a shop where a billion dudes are lurking over and saying, God damn, look at the lips on that sucker. I love to pucker on that turd cutter pretty good. Yeah. Bunch of hawks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So here, they only got one hawk. And I'm a pervy guy, but I give them a little respect. Hey, you're here to pay me money. Sure, I'll tat up your pussy if you want me. You know? What's his name, Jimmy? I'll put Johnny. Is that fine?
No, No, I got you. How did you end up building your own reputation for that, though? I mean, surely it was hard to kind of put yourself out there. And
well, yeah,
there's a lot of tattoo artists. It seems like I feel like a lot of the clientele of tattoo artists like are really loyal to just one. You know what I mean? Similar to like a barber. You know what I mean?
One, I'm already from the South, and I have my rep.
Oh, okay, I got you.
They knew that bad boy, and like I said, I want a bad looking kid.
Right.
So when you see a tattoo artist, you're like, damn, he fine. I'm going to go get fucking tatted up, right?
Yeah.
Or if you see somebody be like, what'd you do when you first started podcasting?
Right.
You wanted all the hot dudes.
I mean,
I'm going to invite all the hot dudes, right?
Yeah.
And then I want to look at them.
Right.
It don't matter what they did. I want to look at them.
Yeah, I got so much flack for that. You know that? Like, people were getting on to me because I didn't have enough women in the beginning.
Hey,
nobody understood. I was like, come on.
Here. I like to look at women more than anybody.
You know?
It's a beautiful
But now I've
form.
had some beautiful queens on the show.
Yeah.
I have. Some beautiful, beautiful women. I love them, all successful.
So it's like, it was one of those things where it's like, man, I'm going to go see what my mama was talking about.
Right, for sure.
I'm going to go see what this, he looks good. He's in good shape. He's kind of cute.
Yeah.
I'll let him tap me up for $10, you know? So they were coming in and they were telling all their friends and everybody was coming. They were like, "Oh shit, Skoob, you tattoo for real?" And then all my friends started bringing in their family. And
so it just built from there.
Yeah, man, I already tatted like 3 generations. Of people.
That's crazy. How do you like maintain that for such a long? Because there's only so much you could tattoo on your body. I mean, but I guess I don't know. That was a stupid question because then there's more people that come and more people that come.
Yeah,
everybody. I've been trying to get a tattoo artist on the show for such a long time, and all of them are so busy.
Yeah,
all the time. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys? Yeah.
No,
you know what? You penciled me in for this. I really appreciate it.
I was like, all right, man, we got about 45 minutes. Yeah. We got to crank that shit out, then I'm back to work.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have a lot of off time for yourself? Or?
Hell nah. The only off time I get, when I'm not tattooing, I spray paint.
Right.
And then when I don't spray paint, I'm putting my wiener in places they don't belong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have to say, you do the East Side Market often.
I do the East Side Market.
You paint next to my friend Jay, it always seems like.
Yeah,
my friend Jay's there.
Man, that dude right there. And I met him a while back. He was into the arts. I like his fucking ink.
Oh, yeah.
He's got some badass ink. And I'm like, damn, dude, where do you get your shit from? He's all like, oh, you don't know this guy? This guy's from whatever. He's in Austin now or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
But
I love your artwork, I have to say. And then you have like you post a lot of it on social media as well. You guys gotta go follow his Facebook page and everything, and all the murals and everything that you've done around town and everything. Like, do you get like compensated for that? Do they ask you? Does the city ask you to do that? Or you just go do it?
I just wake up and say, oh man, I'd love to not get paid today. I can't wait to be broke again. Hell nah. I mean, to get a Skcoobaveli, and that's a beautiful thing. Like I said. That revenge shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When everybody said, oh, you're a piece of shit and you're never going to make it.
Right.
You're going to end up in jail again. You're a straight up scumbag.
Oh, wow. Is that what they said?
Oh, yeah. And now they have no choice but to see a scumbag everywhere.
You think it bothers them?
Oh, I hope it does. I hope it does.
Yeah. Oh, your brand is called Scumbag. Is that what it is?
I'm a scum. Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Scum of the earth. Yep.
So is that where that comes from?
Yeah.
It's kind of like an ode to your haters, if you will.
Damn right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, when I walk, if you see me walk into like fucking dichotomy or something,
right, for sure,
and be like, yo, man, hey, let me get this fucking coffee over here or whatever, They're gonna be like, oh, my heavens, he doesn't belong here. What is that stench? You know what I mean? It's Armani, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know,
it's hard to believe though that you have some haters though, because I feel like everybody who's ever talked about you and everybody who's been in your space seems to really like you
now.
Yeah. Oh,
now.
okay.
Like I said, I used to be a scumbag back in the day.
Yeah.
I did a bunch of crazy shit.
And, for sure.
Maybe they don't like me because I banged a bitch a long time ago.
Okay.
Maybe they don't like me because, oh man, he broke into my grandma's house.
Right.
I was living there at 45, but fuck him,
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? Because I just had Rosalinda Perez on this show.
Yeah.
Okay. And I kind of felt like she went through the same thing. I remember a lot of people telling me that there was a lot of people who used to like really like degrade her and like, oh, she ain't never gonna be shit. And now she's like this entity with Rosalinda's insurance agency. You know what I mean? She told
she
a
been
really
through some
great story.
shit, man.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I've heard. I'm not from here, so I don't really know like what was going on back in the day and stuff like that.
See, like I know it's a small city and everybody's supposed to know everybody,
right?
But it's so easy to get lost in the sauce.
For
you know
sure,
what I mean?
for sure.
Like people can get forgotten. People can be like, "Oh man, he's a fucking crackhead. We don't fuck with him no more."
I got you.
He's my brother. He's in prison. I don't fuck with that dude no more.
Yeah.
And it's just like, man, hey, you know, it is what it is.
For sure.
So in order to be successful, it's like I said, that revenge is a sweet.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah,
titty.
for sure.
Just waiting to pop out.
It's always not. I always say that though too. Like, you know, a lot of people really give their haters energy. It seems like, you know what I mean. And there's definitely people who've had their fair share of criticism, if you will, about this show in particular. And I never entertain that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm focused. I'm this way. You know what I mean?
So think of it like this. Say if like, do you see yourself hosting like a biker rally type thing? Something that's kind of at a, like, do you see yourself in the silos saying, hey, man, you know, welcome to the Andrew G show?
I mean, maybe one day. That would be nice.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, for sure.
So now it comes to the point where it's like, oh, that piece of shit's going to end up in jail.
Yeah, for sure.
And now it's like, hey, there I am. There I am. There I am. Here I am. And there's no choice. No matter what, it's like, oh,
definitely.
Sick of that dude. Okay. So now they got to hate me for another reason.
I got you. Yeah.
Dude, the scum of the earth is rising.
So do you just stay above the fray just by doing you, and then people
always
eventually
do you.
like, okay.
No matter what.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say that you have a lot of enemies these days, would you?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, there's just in the background.
They say if you ain't doing, you know, you ain't got enemies, you're not doing something right, whatever. Hey, I'm an old man. I'm just want to live in peace.
For sure.
You know, I want to get out of jail free card.
That's it.
You know, I'm working. The cities over here, they're saying, hey, man, you know, do this, do that, do this. Right. We're going to pay you good money.
Got you.
It's like, hey, look, if y'all pull me over, just fucking let me go.
Yeah, for sure.
Goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
All, you know?
I'm tired of going to jail.
I've missed tickets from this show, though. It's great. Like, I get pulled over and like, oh, you're that guy from the podcast. And then I'm like, yeah. And
are you sure the guy from the podcast are, we're watching you.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble.
Oh, shit. Officer Bar Brady, we're going to get you.
You know, Scooby, we do have to wrap up here in just a few or whatever, but there was something that I really wanted to talk to you about. You know, I know that you are, like I said, it was fair to say that you're a bit of a comedian. Yeah, you used to do stand-up and stuff like that. Obviously an old school comedian. You know, I want to talk to you a little bit about you as a person and then your comedy. You seem very straightforward, raunchy. Like back in the day, comedy was one of those things that you got to pass for everything. You know what I mean? You could say and joke about what you wanted. And I feel like now cancel culture is like a really big thing. Yeah. And even to the point where like they're trying to silence comedians. How do you feel about stuff like that? And how do you feel like comedy has changed from back in the day to what it is now in 2022?
Well, I mean, back in the day, I could have called you, you know, hey, get out of here, you dirty freak. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But now I can't do that.
Yeah.
Now today's cancel culture, they're going after everything. Oh, God, they're going after The Rock.
You know they're gonna come after me after this big back penis.
Yeah. You know,
well,
you better say African American penis then.
Oh, okay. It is black though. Look at it. Oh, it's blue, black and blue. That means it got beat up.
Canceled.
No, you want to know what though? Because I really can't stand cancel culture, and a lot of people are really concerned about the things that they say on this show. I don't give a fuck anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel like, especially when it comes to comedians, I feel like that's what comedy is for. It's supposed to be one of those things that let's make light of this, let's make a joke of this, let's laugh for a change. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, all the greats, the well-respected greats, even to this day, Dave Chappelle,
right?
You know, even if they're telling a story and they're trying to get, you know, as specific as possible. For sure. No, this was word for word what they said. Yeah. And people are like, man, fuck that dude. Yeah, and for this and that. It's like, bro, I'm literally telling you what happened in life.
Yeah.
Type of shit.
Yeah.
It's history. I think it's going to go away.
Yeah.
I think all this shit.
Cancel culture is going to go away?
Yeah, cancel culture is going to get canceled. And then people are already tired of this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But, hold on. Oh, they fight.
Give me a second.
There's honestly not much I can do about it. I mean, it is what it is.
I'm gonna go out there and be like, "Hey, we're doing a podcast, you son of a bitch."
Just remember,
Let me go. What do you want me to do? Huh? You want to whip out the big black dildo and start sword fighting? This shit's gonna get flagged, man. Oh shit, they screaming. Oh, they fighting. I think that was Andrew G screaming. That is a day, oh, the light come and me one go. I hate the sound of my voice in this shit. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Where were we just saying?
Cancel culture.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you imagine somebody said, "Hey, man, but look how you know maybe you grew up." They said, "Hey, you can't be gay.
Yeah,
gay is the crime."
Well, I feel like that's what they used to say back in the day, and now nobody cares. So
yeah, they're just like a regular old Tuesday.
Sure.
Get out of here, you know?
I got you. You know, would a lot of what happened in your past? Would you say that? I always feel like comedy is one of those things that people say. You know. Being through something traumatic in the day really influences good comedy and stuff. Would you agree with that statement?
Fuck, man, my whole fucking back in the day was traumatic.
Oh, really?
I done seen people get shot, stabbed. You know, I seen blood fill up the bottom of my car, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's. I don't know if I'm just like fucking mute to it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just, it's a normal day. It's like one of those. I kind of grew up a little gangster.
Yeah.
So
yeah, for sure.
That shit was all, you know.
Yeah.
You
Do you talk a lot about that in your comedy as well?
No, I don't. People don't want to hear that shit. Man. That blew me
well,
off
not like that, but like, you know, kind of make a joke about it from back in the day and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know, I did. I said something like, "Oh man, oh you're my homies." And
yeah,
over
for
here,
sure.
You're my homosexuals.
Yeah.
And they're all like, "Oh, get off stage, you son of a bitch." Like, damn.
No, I got you. You know, man.
What did I say?
Yeah. Do you find yourself being judged a lot for being? I mean, you're a pretty eccentric personality.
Whoa, it sounds like you're. Do you find yourself judged a lot for being gay?
Well, no.
Hold on.
We already established that you weren't. Okay, I tried because I gave you the condoms. I asked you want to use them on me. You said no.
No.
And then you got the assistant outside. Yeah. Would you definitely say that? Do you find yourself being judged? I mean, you mentioned that you had the haters back in the day and
man.
stuff like that. Okay.
Like I get judged all the time. Like I said, people that don't know me now, like they do see a scumbag.
Right. Yeah.
Like I got my belly popping out. I got these little ass dirty ass pants, these old ass shoes. I look like a hobo some of the time.
Yeah.
You know, or most of the time. I don't shave no more. I just let it all grow out.
Yeah, definitely.
So when they see that guy walk into this fancy suit and tie place,
it throws them off, huh?
Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah. The restroom are for guests only. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm buying out the place for the night.
Sure, yeah.
You know, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing to walk in the silos and be like, yeah, can you hold my bags for a second while I get my ID out? You son of a bitch. You know?
I think that's really good, man. You know what? I have to say, and you know, we do have to wrap up here in a minute. We are running out of time, but you know, a lot of people I think in town, I think it's fair to say that they really like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and sitting here with you, I like you too. You're cool as fuck.
Oh, thanks,
you know what I mean? And you get along with everybody. What's the message that you're trying to convey in your art, and what's next for you, Scooby?
I'm always gonna keep growing. 2022 is my year.
Yeah.
I think I say that every year.
Yeah.
I'm like a damn Cowboys fan.
For sure,
you know? But yeah, man, I don't know what to say, man.
Yeah.
I am what I am.
Okay.
I'm just I'm an adult now, but
Right.
the kid finally escaped, and
Right.
that's what I'm doing.
That's what you're
I'm
doing.
still scribbling on walls.
That's what's up, man.
I'm getting my money. I'm not bothering nobody.
Yeah.
I hope y'all like me because I love y'all. If it wasn't for fucking Waco and them sharing my shit and them appreciating, it don't matter if it's badass.
It's a nice feeling to know the community rides with you, right?
Even now, I did earlier, I was spray painting.
Yeah.
Now, me and that guy, we had beef back in the day.
Oh, okay.
We literally came fisticuffs.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I was young.
Right.
And now we're doing each other a service, and we're fucking. We couldn't be even tighter. You know, we're cool.
Sure.
It's like, oh man, I met his family. You know, all this and that. I tattooed his kids.
Yeah.
And his grandkids.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, dude.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. You know what? It sounds like you come a long way. I need some more time with you, Scooby. You know, I would love for you to come back in the future, part 2. And I want to wish you everything, like success with everything that you have going on in the future, because you're a badass artist. You're funny as hell. You know, you've got a lot of inner talents in you, and you just seem to be like in your own lane. You know what I mean? And I fuck with that heavy.
Be good at everything you fucking try.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like comedy, try it.
Yeah.
Be good at it.
Yeah.
Art, try it. Be good at it.
Yeah.
That big black dildo, try it. Be good at it.
I'm going to try it when I go home, okay? I'll try it when I go home. I'll let you know. We'll put that in the posting.
Shit.
Scooby, thank you so much for coming on to the Public Affair. I truly appreciate it. Unfortunately, we are running out of time. So before we go, I definitely want to thank everybody for watching this episode of the Public Affair. Scooby, again, thank you so much. I'm sorry we're on a time limit here, but you know what? I really appreciated you coming on the show and really making time, because I know that you're busy as shit all the time. Okay, and you really told a cool Like, you're just cool as fuck. I like you.
Man, appreciate it.
Yeah, so everybody, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of The Public Affair. Before we go, I definitely make sure I give a shout out to a few more of our sponsors of the show. This episode is brought to you by SoCo Soccer Academy with Dominic Gutierrez and Ariana Gutierrez. Located on Franklin Drive, they offer team, small group, and individual skill training. They also specialize in soccer training with Dominic, for making all the kids superior athletes in soccer. I love it. They also offer open play for ages 16 and older on Mondays and Wednesdays. Tomorrow, only $5, you guys. If you like soccer, go check it out. And follow on Facebook at SoCo Soccer Academy and at SoCo Soccer 254 on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the Pollo Box and Audio with Jeffrey Monreal, home for all your LED needs and auto accessories. He also focuses on installation of stereos, door speakers, audio systems, building custom subwoofer enclosures, and much more. Definitely a jack of all trade, your one-stop shop to get everything done in one roof. To Mr. Jeffrey Monreal, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair, bro. He's definitely pimped my ride to know it's amazing. That guy is smart as hell. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. And of course, the Junior Banda with Fatboy Michelada and Botana. He provides the best Michelada and Botana plates for yourself or for a party. Locally operated. Make sure you get the best and not the rest. He's got some really, really great new items coming up that you guys have to go on his social media and check out. He's got a whole new menu. He's got pickles with like I think it's like chamoy and all this other. I can't say it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I just want to roll around in it.
I'm gonna bring that condom and see what it tastes like.
Hey, maybe I'll put this penis on. Okay. To Junior Banda, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. To everybody, thank you guys again so much for watching this episode of The Public Affair. To Mr. Skcoobaveli Trevino.
Skcoobaveli!
Yes. One last message to Waco, the haters.
Hey, go fuck yourself. Bing bong.
Yes, darling. And don't forget to always keep it between us.
Oh.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.
Are you a podcaster? Let's talk podcast hosting. Are you tired of your current podcast host? Need real support in a community that gets it? At Rogue Media Network, we offer top-tier podcast hosting services to help you thrive. From hosting and distribution to dedicated support, we've got you covered. Starting as low as $25 a month. Join our community of passionate podcasters today. Contact us at hello@roguemedianetwork.com.